Let's just get straight into this. I couldn't find anything on the LR4 2011 about any water leaks, coolant leaks. So I had a situation where I did have a leak. The first thing people usually look at is the water pump's gone or some hoses are gone. But in this particular case, I realized I changed the water pump, put a new pump in, drove it for another few weeks, still had a coolant leak. But the culprit is this pipe here. It's called the crossover pipe or something. I'm not a master mechanic, but anybody can do this. I'm going to just point at what the pump is. Here we go, all the way up here, all the way up here. And the reason I'm really doing this is to show people it's not that difficult to do. So you don't have to take it to the dealership. There's the manifold. It has 5 bolts on each side. Very easy to take off. 5 there and 5 there. And there's a few careful things that you should do is with the hoses. They're pretty brittle. Just take your time. Really nice and easy. And they'll come off. They'll pop off. You know, little hoses like this here, and there's one here. There we go. Filming and speaking and pointing out at the same time. You should try that sometime. But the other important thing that you should do after you've taken the 5 bolts off, there's a fuel pipe on top, a chrome one. Let me just point it out to you. There it is. I just placed it on the top of there near the wipers. It's a 17 millimeter at each end, right? And they come off very easily. But have a rag ready because it's pressurized system. But not much fuel will come out. So anyway, I've just, you don't have to take the manifold off completely. I've just hanged it with a piece of string here just to get access to 2 bolts there. But I've taken them out. See where the holes are? 1. And let's go to the other side. Let's see if I can get this. There you go. There's the other hole there. So you have to take those off, and they come off pretty easily. And then you just follow it all the way through. Take the circlip here and the clip there, and they come off as easy as that. And just get that replaced. I do have the part number, but I don't know it offhand. So that's called a cross flow pipe or something like that. The correct terminology, I'm sure your dealer will let you know. So that is the culprit. They actually leak where you see the water residue. They kind of split right round where the bolts are. You know, and you don't really realize that it's leaking from there. And you can see all the water that's gone everywhere. Let me just shine this torch everywhere. There we go. Just pan out a bit. So that's how my manifold's hanging. So that's what you should really look out for. But this is my case. Your case could be completely different. I don't know. But generally, the common consensus is that it's this pipe here. And let me just point it down to you again. There. Okay then, that's about it. I thought I'd share that with you. Goodbye and have a great day. Bye-bye.